Hello students, welcome back to a program a day. Today we are going to solve Leetcode problem 3110, which is score of a string. Now let's just first understand what this problem is. Here it is, you are given a string yes. The score of string is defined as the sum of absolute difference between the ASCII values of adjacent characters, and we have to return off the score yes. Now before moving forward, we also have to look into constraints, like what constraints are given. Here it is given like strength, length of the string will be anywhere between 2 to 100. It cannot exceed or it cannot be lower than this. And here it is also mentioned that string will only have the lowercase English letters and not the uppercase or any other characters or anything special characters. It will just have the lowercase characters. Now I'll just drop you a hint, which is to check the ASCII values. So ASCII values are these values which you can check on this website, which is w3resource.com or any other website, for example. So here the ASCII value of character A is 97, character I would be 105. So we have to take the absolute difference between these ASCII values of adjacent characters, and then we have to return the score. Okay, so this is what the problem statement is. Now take a minute, pause the video and try to solve this on your own, and after that we will discuss the possible solution. Okay, I hope you guys have taken your time to understand and try to solve the question. And now we will, first of all, I'll try to give you a pseudo solution. So I'll be switching to my notebook and my camera for your understanding. So here what we can do is, like, suppose the string is yes, then we can consider int score is equal to 0. This is just a pseudo code. We will be writing another code. Now what we can do is we can loop through the length of the string. We can loop through length of string. We can use for loop for that, length of string, and we can add like score is equal to score plus, we can use math absolute function for this, like math abs is the math absolute function, and we will have to use the we can take the ASCII values for the characters, like suppose character at I and character at I minus 1, we can take absolute for values for this, and after when this for loop is completed, we can return the score value. Okay, so this will be our simplest possible solution for this. I hope you guys are able to understand this. Now what you guys can do is guys can give it another try, since you have another hint with you. Give it another try to solve it on your own, and maybe pause the video and come back later. Okay, I hope you have taken your time to solve the question, and now we are going to get the answer. So as in the pseudocode, which is in, we will first assign a variable which is int score is equal to 0. Then we will have a for loop which will be for int I is equal to 1. I should be less than the length of string and I plus plus. After that we will just add score is equal to score plus math.abs, which is a function. Really sorry for the mistakes. abs, which is a function, and we have yes at caret, because this returns s dot caret will return the ASCII values, and we just need the ASCII value, so we will be directly using this function over here, and we have I minus 1. After that we can just return the score. Now let's check our answer against the test cases first. I really hope it works. Yeah, and now we are just going to submit it. Perfect, our submission is submitted and it beats 99.39 percentage of the answers. Now the time complexity for this will be, what would be the time complexity? Time complexity would be, yes, that's right, it would be on. And what would be the space complexity? It would be, yes, that's right as well, that it would be constant like on, because since we haven't used any other we just extra space and everything, we have just used one to store the integer value, which is going to be our answer. So space complexity will be O1 and time complexity is On. Hope you guys have understood this, and see you in the next one. Until then, please keep studying. We will be solving one Leetcode question every single day. So see you guys tomorrow at 7.